Hey everybody, I am doing another of my everyday princess looks. Today we're going to do Princess Cinderella. So if you're ready, we'll get into this. I'm going to do one eye and show you the application, and then I'll come back after I've done the other eye and walk you through how I do the face today. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to prime our eyes with the Milani eyeshadow primer. It's one of my favorites. And just get a little bit like that. And is there any other videos idea that you guys would like to see? You can leave a comment down below and I'll be happy to do my best to recreate that look for you. And just dab, dab, dab. I'm gonna go ahead and prime both eyes. Just like that. Okay, now that both eyes are primed, I am going to use this Revlon Illuminating Cream Eyeshadow Palette in the shade Copper Canyon. And we're going to use this blue shade right down here. I'm just going to get a small flat shader brush, like this, and put that on there. I really like using a cream shadow under, especially if I'm doing like a blue look. It just helps the blue really stand out, and that's about how much. And just blend that on the eye. About halfway. I'm not taking this all the way across the eyelid. About half to 2/3 of the way. And that's what that's gonna look like. So, just like that. And then I'm going to take this Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette in I'm His Breezy. And we're going to go in with the lightest blue right here. See? Right here. Again, just on that same brush. Get that really nice icy blue. Just really very pretty. And very Cinderella-esque. Because her dress is that silvery blue, just beautiful. Okay, now that we've done that, I like to just make sure everything's good, and then I'm going to go into my LA Color, my matte eyeshadow, this one right here, and just open that up. This is a fluffier brush than the one I just used, and just go over the eyebrow area to help everything blend. And now I'm going to go into, grab my favorite pointy eyeshadow brush, like that. Come on, focus. There we go. And go into my Revolution SFX palette. And I'm going to take this shade, well, I don't know if you can see, this copper shade right here, and put that on the outer edge of the blue. It looks really, really good against the blue. It helps really bring that out. And it keeps it from looking too clowny. So just blend like that. And if you want, you can always go back in with your other blue eyeshadow and kind of like blend the two together. Let me find my other brush there. I find that blending them like this really helps them meld together. Very pretty. Okay, and now what we're going to do is work on our crease a little bit. So grab this brush again. Just wipe it off in between. And take this matte brown shade from my Sofx palette. Right here. Grab a little bit on the, tap off the excess. And just start working that into the crease. Go back in with our other brush and just blend. And then the two darkest shadows, or the two darkest browns in this palette, this one and this one, just kind of dab the tip in between the two. Knock off some of the excess. And just go right here in the very outer edge here, deepen up a little. Go back in with our bigger, fluffier brush. There we go. Nothing really dramatic or anything, just very simple. And go back in with your blue if you want and re-intensify a little bit. Just like that. Beautiful. Now I'm going to show you the eyeliner. Tell you what I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna just use this eyeliner here and go right across the lash line with it. Alright, and I'm going to go do my other eye and my mascara and everything, and I'll be right back. Probably. Alright, now I am back. I finished the other eye, and now we're going to go through the face routine. I've already washed, moisturized, and primed my face, so we're not going to bother with any of that. I'm just going to dive right into foundation, and as I said last time, my favorite foundation is the CYO Long Lasting Life Proof Foundation in the shade 101. It's the best for fair skin, or for my fair skin. So I'm just going to dot this all around my face, like so. And if you want, I'm going for a kind of fuller coverage today, but if you want a lighter coverage, you don't have to use this much. This is just how much I like to use, because I've got some acne scarring and other things I like to cover. And redness, you know, the general things you don't normally like about your skin. And I'm just going to, for the initial blend, I'm going in with the e.l.f. mineral powder brush, just like this, and I'm just going to kind of dab around. It does leave it a little streaky, and then I go and blend further with my beauty blender, or my Real Techniques sponge. I actually like to get the initial blend going with this brush. It helps kind of keep the coverage there and everything. Isn't that so pretty? ton of baby hairs today and I don't know why. So just then take my Real Techniques beauty sponge and just pat, 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 pat. And just blend down my neck a little. And just like that. Looking good. Starting to anyway. And now I'm just going to layer up a couple of concealers. I like to mix them in a old foundation, powder foundation. Just applying that. And just there we go. And then just blend out again with your beauty blender. Just like that. Now I'm going to go in with this contour stick and add a bit of definition to my cheekbones. So, just like that. And then just kind of bring it underneath my jawline a little to make my face look more princess shaped. And then I'm going to take my Real Techniques Bold Metals 300 brush and blend that out. This is the perfect brush for contouring. And just blend, 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 blend. And check it from all angles and make sure that you're all blended and don't look streaky. And once you're sure of that, put that away. And then you can go back right in here with your beauty blender and just blend out those edges and make sure you look flawless. Booyah! To set your face, I'm going to, or to set my face, not your face, I'm going to use my Coty Airspun powder and Naturally Neutral. I always do it like this and just tap on the sponge and or the powder puff and get a bit out. My Real Techniques powder brush. And just set everything down. Ta-da! Now that my face is all set, and while I'm letting that sink in, we're going to go ahead and highlight. And this was a sample of a highlighter. I don't remember what brand it's from. I'm sorry. I'm going to take this blusher brush and I'm going to use that to highlight. Woohoo! We are highlighting to the stars today. And just swirl that in. I like to buff it in. I find that it looks better and not as glittery like that. Most highlights anyway. Whoops. There we go. I'm just going to apply a little bit more of that to this side to get to the same intensity here. And then just put a little bit in the center of my nose, right here between my eyes. Cupid's bow. And right here on the center of my forehead. Just slightly. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to curl our eyelashes. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and curl our eyelashes. And put on mascara and then blush and lips. Uh-oh. Now that we've got our eyelashes all nice and curled, I'm going to use my Ultimate Waterproof Mascara. I don't know what brand this is, and it does not say. And just wiggle it through the eyelashes. looks like that. And I'll try to get you to see here how fluttery and full they look. Next up, we're going to do blush, and this is the e.l.f. blush, and I forget what shade it's in. You can see it's Dearly Loved, but it's I've always thought it was a dupe for NARS Orgasm, and so I'm going to grab my trusty Ulta Beauty blush brush and tap into that, and it's a bit of a glowy blush, which I like because it gives you a lot of life in the face. So it's really very pretty. Alright. And now we've got a couple of different lip options. In the animated movie of Cinderella, it was made in 1950. It was made in the era of 1950. I don't know the exact year. Coral lipsticks were a big thing, so Cinderella naturally wears a coral lip. You can choose to go for a coral, or you can choose any color that you would like. Before I do anything, I'm just going to apply a lip plumper to my lips. This is the e.l.f. one, the plump and primer in one, 2-in-1, and it's got a bit of a cinnamony feel and scent to it. I like using it sometimes. I don't use it all the time because it burns a bit. No more than a normal lip plumper, but you know, it's up to you, whatever you feel like doing. And then I'm going to put the primer on from the other side. This is what the primer looks like. It's a very concealer looking primer, which I didn't have too much to prime because I had already pulled my foundation over my lips. So, you know, you do however you want to do it. We're going to do my lips, and then I'm going to go back and do my brows because honestly I forgot that. And I'm just going to do those off camera before I come back. But, so here's the first shade that you could use. This is by Rimmel, and it's their normal lipstick. The only one lipstick that you need, and it's in Cheeky Coral. It's a very pretty color. I find that I really like the wear of these lipsticks. The next is the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in this shade Audacious, and that's the color. Again, a very beautiful coral. If you want to go a little bolder, a little more red, I've got this lipstick. It's a knockoff of the Kat Von D lipsticks, and that's the color of it. It's a very bold color. And then if you want to go more of a pinky nude color, this is the Urban Decay Vice Liquid Lipstick in the shade Trivial, and that's a very pretty color. Today I think I'm going to go with Cheeky Coral by Rimmel because that's my favorite. And it's also very creamy, you know, very fun. And if you wanted to go for just a lip gloss and not really a lipstick color, this is my, I got this from Hot Topic, and it was part of their Marvel Infinity Stone collection, and this is the orange one, and it looks really very pretty. And I might just put this in the center so you can see what it'll look like on top of another lipstick. See? Very subtle, you know, just a typical gloss. It does have a little color, but that, you know, wears with time. So, just like that. Okay, and now do my eyebrows. Okay. And that is my finished Cinderella look. I really hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and share the love.